You know the feeling. It's 6 a.m. The alarm goes off. Last night, you made a plan. You told yourself you were going to get up, hit the gym, and attack the day. You logically understand that discipline is the only way to get what you want in life. And yet, you hit snooze, you roll over, you choose the comfort of the sheets over the pain of growth. Or maybe it's in the heat of the moment. A coworker disrespects you. You know you should keep your cool. You know that reacting emotionally makes you look weak. But the red mist descends, and you snap. You send that angry text or say something you can't take back. Why? Why do we do what we know is bad for us? Are we stupid? Are we broken? According to Aristotle, the answer is no. You are suffering from something he called akrasia. Translated from ancient Greek, akrasia means lack of command or weakness of will. It is the state of acting against your own better judgment. It is one of the oldest problems in philosophy. In fact, before Aristotle, the great Socrates argued that akrasia didn't exist. Socrates believed that no man does evil willingly. He thought that if you messed up, it was only because you didn't truly know better. Aristotle looked at human behavior and basically said, Socrates is wrong. Aristotle knew that a man can possess knowledge and yet fail to use it. He knew we could have the blueprint for success in our heads, but still act like losers. So how does he explain this glitch in the human mind? He uses a brilliant analogy. He compares the person suffering from akrasia to someone who is drunk, asleep, or in a fit of rage. Think about a drunk person. They might know the laws of physics. They might be able to recite a poem they learned in school. But can they walk a straight line? No, they have the knowledge, but they cannot use the knowledge. It is dormant. It is disconnected from their actions. Aristotle argues that when an intense desire or emotion hits you, the urge to sleep in, the spike of anger, the lust for distraction, it acts like alcohol on your rational mind. It doesn't erase your intelligence, it suppresses it. Here's the mechanics of how it happens. Aristotle describes decision-making like a logical equation. You have a general rule in your head. I must train to be strong. Then you see the specific situation. This bed is warm and I am tired. Logic dictates the conclusion. Get up anyway. But the Acratic man has a third voice, the voice of appetite. And appetite screams so loud that it drowns out the general rule. You stop seeing this strong version of yourself in the future, and you only feel the immediate pleasure of the present. Your reason goes to sleep. You become metaphorically drunk on comfort. So you skip the gym, and the moment the desire is satisfied, the moment you wake up 2 hours later, regret wakes up. Why did I do that, you ask? I knew better. Yes, you knew, but you weren't driving. So how do we stop it? If our reason goes to sleep right when we need it, are we doomed? Aristotle gives us a path out, but it's not about trying harder in the moment. That's like trying to reason with a drunk person. It won't work. The solution is to avoid the state of drunkenness in the first place. First, you must recognize the particulars. Aristotle teaches that akrasia is triggered by the immediate, specific object in front of you. The phone, the alarm, the person who annoys you. You cannot fight the general war against laziness. You have to fight the specific battle against this moment of hesitation. If you know your reason shuts down in the presence of the trigger, you must remove the delay. You put the alarm across the room, so you have to stand up. You don't open the message that makes you angry until you are calm. You distance yourself from the drunk state until your reason wakes back up. Second, you need time. Aristotle understood that passions are temporary spikes. They rise, they scream, and if you wait, they fall. When you feel the urge to quit or to lash out, force a pause. Do not argue with it. Just delay it. Say, I will quit in 10 minutes. Usually, in those 10 minutes, the drunk fog lifts, and your rational mind, your phronesis, returns to the driver's seat. And finally, we go back to habit. The more you resist, the weaker the desire becomes next time. The more you give in, the stronger the drunk state becomes. You're not broken because you struggle with self-control. You're just human, but you are a human with a rational soul. The goal isn't to kill your desires. The goal is to make sure that when you are driving the car of your life, you are the one awake at the wheel. Thanks for watching. If you've ever lost a battle with akrasia, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more ancient strategy for the modern man. This is The Visual Philosopher. See you in the next one.